Yo, what is good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boys, Hollywood and D2 here, and today we're coming at you with a little LA Night talk.
LA Night talk indeed. Hollywood, I already talked to you a little bit, told you I had some big news. This is something I heard. It's by no means confirmed, but I had to bring it up, man. I wanna talk about it.
I'm waiting with bated breath. What you got on your mind?
So I saw that there's a little bit of speculation that LA Knight might not be missing SummerSlam after all.
Really?
What kind of match you think this man could have planned for him for SummerSlam?
Well, if it's Vince McMahon, I would imagine him losing to Santino Marella in a dog food match.
Me too. Honestly, I don't believe what I'm about to tell you, but I have heard that there is speculation that LA Knight versus Stone Cold Steve Austin could be happening at SummerSlam.
Shut up. Really?
It's making rounds.
Well, hot damn.
It's something that I didn't even want to bring up to you before. I kind of felt you out to see if you had heard something. It didn't sound like you did. But this is something that I heard earlier today. And, man, I just wanted to talk about it. I just want to hear your reaction. I want to see what you think about this. This could be a huge deal for LA Knight. If this is actually legit, I mean, I don't care that he didn't win the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Wow. Yeah, okay. So if this actually turns out to be legit, this is what I want that match more. I want that match first before he goes for any type of United States Championship. That would be mega huge for LA Knight. Let us know down in the comments right now. What do you think about this news? Would you like to see LA Knight facing Stone Cold? Because personally, fuck yes for me. Fuck yeah, rather. Wow, okay. So see, I was worried here because last night on SmackDown, LA Knight was left off the card. He only came out in a dark match segment before the show started to hit his finishers, get his spots, and cut a little promo for the crowd on Hit Row, which they posted as a digital exclusive to their social media channels. It's like, bro, why would you not have him on TV?
I saw that. I kind of thought that maybe he didn't make it, and it was after the show. You're saying that this happened before the show?
That was my understanding. It may have happened after the show, but I know for sure after the show was Rollins defending the title against Finn Balor for a dark match main event.
I guess we need to make know for sure, but I did also hear that there was potentially some travel issues. That's honestly, if that's the case, that's the only excusable reason for LA Knight not being on the actual show.
100%.
But it also makes sense. There was so much bloodline on that show. I mean, I know the bloodline's a big deal, but I mean, they literally took up half the show. I don't think that would have happened if they had everybody there. I'm really hoping that's the case, man. You can't leave this guy off TV.
That is just insane booking to me. And, I'm a little worried because, he was left off of, both of the Puerto Rico shows, the SmackDown and Backlash. He's wildly popular. Why would you leave him off such big shows? Now, last night, Madison Square Garden, but hopefully it is a travel issues thing, like you said. And hopefully this Stone Cold LA Knight match will materialize because
it needs to quick.
It needs to very quick because there's already 8 matches penciled in pretty much as a lock for SummerSlam. We got Rhea Ripley defending against Raquel Rodriguez, Ricochet versus Logan Paul, Ronda Rousey versus Shayna Baszler, Gunther versus Drew McIntyre defending the IC title, Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso defending the Undisputed title, Asuka versus Charlotte Flair versus Bianca Belair defending the WWE Women's Championship, Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar Part 3, and Becky Lynch versus Trish Stratus. So, and then, also reports saying that, Triple H generally likes to have a shorter card, but WWE still needs to find spots for other top stars like Seth Rollins, Edge, Austin Theory, and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And, it's just man, dude, you need to find a spot for LA Knight as well.
That's a lot. That really makes me think, maybe this isn't happening at SummerSlam. I don't know. It's only speculation, and, I'm not sure where it came from, who's throwing this out, but all I can say is, man, that would be that's the main event right there. I don't care about any of these other matches. If they can get that that match book. They need to put that in the main event of SummerSlam this year. If they can't, I'd love to see it down the road, but you need to do something with LA Knight.
You got to. And, I would do it the same way, with the no DQ type environment that Kevin Owens and Stone Cold had a couple of WrestleManias ago. So that way it will limit Stone Cold having to take bumps.
Yeah.
I do remember rumors going around, WrestleMania season that WWE and Vince had reached out to Stone Cold to have a match with Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, but Stone Cold apparently declined, which I don't blame him for that.
I believe a lot of that and the reasoning was because he was filming, he had a TV show. Okay. I can't remember what the show was called, but I believe he was filming a TV show, and so he couldn't make it.
And even if he wasn't filming?
And that was part of the speculation that I saw for this LA Knight match was that, they've still been in talks with trying to get him in a match. And they want him to put over somebody. I think he wants to put over somebody by just, the way it sounded. Obviously, this could all be bullshit. I hope it's not. I want to see this man get beat by LA Knight.
Man. So who would LA Knight be the heel, despite getting massively cheered? Would this hurt his babyface pop season?
I really don't know. That's kind of what I was thinking too, and maybe that could be that could be a discussion for a longer video. Maybe we go into details on how LA Knight could get booed. I don't think Stone Cold's getting booed, so that doesn't even need to be in there, but.
Yeah, Stone Cold's definitely getting the emphatic babyface pops.
I mean, unless they really loved loved LA Knight, because we did see the crowd boo The Rock when he came out with Roman.
True.
But that was because there was a lot of hate for that man.
True, very true. Man, well, this is good news right here. Also, right before we wrap this video up, with so much talent on the card and so many people needing spots, there are some fans that are speculating, since SummerSlam is the second biggest show of the year, they actively talk about it being the second biggest show of the year, maybe it's time to make SummerSlam a 2-night event. Then you could have shorter cards on each night, now have a long 4.5-hour show. What do you think about that?
I'm down for it either way. If they want to make for me personally, because I work early during the week, I prefer them to just do a long show on Saturday.
Yeah.
But I know those long shows, they do start to drag. I know how they feel. But I just also hate waiting for the main event is the last match on Sunday, if that's the case. And man, I hate waiting, and then that main event goes long, and before you know it, it's midnight. And, for me, I work early. But either way, for, casual viewers, if they don't have that same issue, it might be better to spread it out over 2 nights because...
And this would be something that would have to happen starting next year because everything's already locked with the stadium they have and stuff for this year. But I think the only answer for this year is they're going to have a long show. It's got to be at least 4 hours because all the names mentioned in this video, they deserve and they need a spot on the show. You could probably make an argument for a few other people like, Maxine, Chad Gable, and Otis. They're very over right now. They deserve a spot on the show.
That is true.
So, a lot of speculation, a lot of talk, but, just wanted to make this video really quick because we're trying to stay at the pulse of the news, especially when it comes to our man, LA Knight. We want to see him do big things. And a little worried that the old man backstage doesn't feel that LA Knight can be anything but a mid-card manager. As evidence from the Max Dupree run. So, let us know down in the comments what you think about this news. Would you like to see LA Knight versus Stone Cold Steve Austin at SummerSlam? Is there another match you'd rather see LA Knight be in? Be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Also, smash that subscribe button because we are doing a giveaway when we hit 100 subscribers. One lucky sub will be getting a $100 Amazon gift card with the prices of inflation and everything. You need the free money, so just go ahead and do what's free and hit the subscribe button. Help us grow the DTF family, baby. And until next time, we are out of here.